Aries, thank you for joining us today. This is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take the information that resonates with you, and if there's anything that may not resonate with you, leave that for someone else, as it is going to benefit them. Now, do stay with us, as there is definitely a message here for you. Now, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light, and I do weekly long videos, daily short videos. So let's get right into that general reading here. Oh, it looks like two came along. So it looks like on the general side, you've got a lot of movement to be had, that you're going to be thinking quite a bit and moving forward in your life, that you will be having quite a bit of generosity, and that you've got some strong new beginnings to go. And it looks like this is a financial and thought-provoking time for you. So let's keep that in mind as we get into things. Now, let's get right into that love reading. Okay. Oh wow, it looks like there are 3 cards here that just dropped right out. Now, looks like in the recent past, in terms of your love, you have felt like there was a lot of forward movement. And it looks like you've been thinking quite a bit. This does actually fall right back into that general reading, that you were really a thinker in terms of that love that you've had. I do notice that you really had that forward push where your partner or that person that you've had your eyes on just didn't have that same level of push, that they weren't really feeling it the same way you were, or you were noticing that they were kind of closed off in some way. Now, I do see that as we go forward into present time, your emotions will really push you forward, and that just by being free and with the way that you are, essentially, this is really going to push you into the future. That I see that your future is grand, and that you have a lot of things being moved forward, a lot of things progressing for you. And in terms of your love, that this will be a great crux for you. It'll be a huge thing in terms of that love. Say, if you're waiting for somebody or if you're looking into somebody, that person will start to notice where you stand in terms of them. And you do have great potential on this. I see that there is a lot of possibility through that. Now, I do see that there will be some challenges in the near future for you. But these will absolutely continue to build you as a person, that you are a strong individual and you are ready for conflict, but that the way that you've built yourself has led you to this point, and that it'll continue pushing you forward, that in terms of everything overall, that you really are building as a person and you are really getting places at this point, that this is kind of like a stepping stone or a push off for you, that things are really going to start happening, especially if you found that in the recent times that you haven't been finding that much has been happening, or that things have really been delayed or slowed down for you, that things are really going to start moving and pushing forward in terms of your love. And just like I said, that'll also fall into your general life, that you as a person will be changing quite a bit in the near future. Now, I do also notice that this is an overarching growth that you'll be having, that your love will be having some progress, but also the rest of your life, not just your love, not just your personal self, but everything in terms of you will be growing, building, and moving forward. So I really see great things in terms of, well, you, your love, your life, things are moving up for you. I really look forward to that. Okay, now let's get right into that financial reading here. Okay. So, I see that you have been having setbacks recently, that in recent times, things have kind of fallen away from you. Maybe you've had some troubles in your work, maybe you have had some troubles in your personal life that have impacted your work, and for some of you, this could even just be a financial change, that maybe you've spent a lot more than you really had access to, and you're kind of just worried about that. I see that is kind of a stepping stone, just like we said before in the love reading, that this is a stepping stone moment, that what you have lost or what has fallen away from you isn't the end of the situation, that there is still growth to be had and that you really are moving forward in your life. I see that right now, after that situation has happened, so we should be in the second phase of things here, that as long as everything does proceed forward, I do see absolutely that you will continue to grow and things will continue to press forward, that although it's stressful now, that those situations and those scenarios that have caused you stress in your financial life won't really be so pressing in the near future. That you are taking these step by step and you are handling them properly and safely, honestly, justly, in a calm and thoughtful manner, basically. That in the near future, you'll really find that you're falling into a fantastic situation of flexibility, stability, and honestly, just confidence. That things are going to really be moving and building for you, and that you'll really have things going your way, not just in your financial life. As I did point out in the general reading, that this is a financial and thought-provoking time for you, that there will be challenges and thought kind of scenarios to be had, but these situations are really going to build you and help you out in knowing what's next and where to go from here. I really see that you will fall into a great sense of satisfaction in the near future. So I do absolutely think that's fantastic. This is a fantastic way to go. And of course, this does seem to be a bit of an emotional time for you. So do just keep that in mind, that your emotions may fluctuate a little bit here and there, but I do see you staying calm and collected throughout the scenario. So those stresses are on their way out. Great. Now, Aries, that does bring us to the end of this reading here. So I'd just like to point out once again, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos. I do look forward to seeing you then.